recorded. So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I told you earlier on that there are a few things that are unfolding. You're very lucky that today, this project, we've been following it for the last 2 weeks. As we talk, people are getting positioned, and it's a binary system. Those of you who have seen money in our industry, it comes much easier with the binary project. Because what happens with the binary project, you discover that you have people you have not even invited that come in themselves. You find them in your network. You don't even know where they came from. Unlike the unilevel systems, which people are saying stay longer. It's not even about staying longer. People are not making any money. Most of the unilevel systems are failing to attract anything to do with momentum. So if there is no momentum, what does it mean? It means that no money to make. The industry is about momentum. If you cannot attract momentum, forget to make some money. So as okay, this is Brother Emity. Now, I was saying that we are about to start real momentum. What I'm doing now is testing the waters. I want to see which people are ready, because do you know what happens most times in this kind of project? I don't need many leaders. In this kind of project, I need two. If I have two, then I need those two to have attracted at least two, and the other two have attracted two. So I could probably say I have more than the leaders I need for my two. You get it? So I needed at least my brother Emity to say today I'm coming with two. My sister Lulu say I'm coming with two. Alan just came in, is not aware of that. Brother Kishore is aware. I would say I'm coming with my two guys from India. So tomorrow is Sunday. But even on Sunday, if there is a special call, I can do a Zoom for anyone that needs me. So now, before I get on the actual Zoom, let me play a very small video of something that we have all been wondering whether it makes sense or not. So allow me play this video. Then I need to unveil a little bit of knowledge to you. Then you can know what we're about to discuss, so that you are not totally green of what is unfolding. So let me open something here. You know, I told you this project we're about to talk about has been around for 5 years. 5 years, guys. And now these guys are trying to bring it into a distribution kind of way. So let's listen to this and see.
We know what you've been through. False promises, empty PowerPoints, and vanishing dreams. It's time to stop pretending. Welcome to a new era, where we build real brands and products live in your hands, not in your imagination. Casa Orion is for those who are done running in circles. Here, the product is real. The growth is real, and the choice to lead is yours. Join Casa Orion, where brands are born, leaders are forged, and the story starts with you.
See? Now, that is just one of those talks. The story has let us start with you. Now, let's do one last one before we go to the other one. I want us to look at the product that I'm about to unveil to us here. It's also 2 minutes, and then we can break it down for everybody. Right.
Ready to turn luxury into a lucrative opportunity? Welcome to Orion Group. Imagine a company that blends the richness of premium rum and cigars with a high-yield investment opportunity. Orion Group is launching now, straight from South America, offering you a slice of the luxury market. With daily returns between 0.5% and 1.5%, and the chance to double your investment, the potential is staggering. Withdraw your profits anytime, reinvest in our marketplace, and even take trips to South America to witness our production firsthand. We're not just talking products, but a smart network marketing strategy that keeps us independent and growing. Customers and investors can earn up to 200% of their investment, and the opportunities don't stop there. Get in now and secure your free position. With a binary system offering direct and binary bonuses, your success is just a click away. Spillover is coming in every minute. Be among the first, register now, and join the top leaders. This is the beginning of something huge. Are you ready?
Right. The question is, are you ready? This is, I say, the beginning of something huge. So I'm going to break down this PowerPoint, then we could probably have some bit of excitement of what we are facing here. I know most of you have been seeing some of these presentations. You've seen them, you wonder whether they make sense. You've been a part of many of them. People have told you're going to be a millionaire. I'm glad we have some 10 people here. That is good. I like that. Okay, so when I have 10, I have quorum. That means, and I see, let me check on this other side. Let me see how many are here. All right, I'm seeing about 15 guys on this other side. You see, I told you I have guys who can be the other side while others are here. So this is a good start. Now, we are talking about Orion. I told you this company is from Dominican Republic in Latin America. And guess what? The person behind the company, the CEO, is somebody I've worked with. And their ecosystem, the ecosystem they're looking at is of what we call 3 areas. Capitalization. When we talk about capitalization, I will later break it down for you. Commercialization, these are big words. Then education, and then finally technology. So the moment you understand this, these are concepts that are about to transform lives that we are talking about here. So listen and listen good. Let's go and break it down. Now listen to what I'm about to say. We live in a world where real opportunities for growth are reserved for a few. Are you aware of that? By the way, there is, I would call it a project where people are investing, but it's exclusive. These are hedge funds that are exclusive for certain rich guys. And in that world, people don't care because they will tell you minimum to this project is $100,000. You see? Now, we can go and talk about, let's say, you see the people who are running these big, let's say the big whisk companies. It's not for every Tom, Harry, and Dick. It's for a few people that run them because they are capital intensive. Now, we go back and look at projects that are actually running the cigars. These are things that some people talk about and go like, hey, what are you talking about? These are very big companies because the white people, where they live, Europe, guys, Europe is so cold that people end up warming their bodies in a way. Now, Orion was created to change that. You see, the opportunities for growth that are reserved for a few, Orion is saying, can we bring it to everybody now? The few of you that are here that are getting started, you're getting a chance to actually be among the first people. I told you the system is purely binary. I know those of you who connected a bit earlier, you've seen some of the people in your network and you're asking, where have these guys come from? There is one guy the other day I brought in from Morocco. I'm telling you, I have another guy from Philippines. I checked on one of their side and I'm wondering, I'm about to have about 3,000 people in the system and I don't even understand where they're coming from. So we created an ecosystem that democratizes. Now we're trying to bring democracy. We are trying to make sure that the products are for everybody. Access to capitalization, premium products, and valuable education. Are we getting this clearly? Now, what is Orion? This is something I need you to understand. What exactly is Orion? Let's first get to understand it, then we know what we are dealing with. Now, Orion is a business ecosystem that brings together 4 key industries. I talked about them earlier: capitalization, commercialization, technology, and education. So these are coming all together. And at the end of the day, there is a mission. Now, the mission of this company is to connect people with real opportunities through an accessible, cost-effective, and collaborative model that fosters mutual growth. This is I would call the vision of this company. Now, what about the vision? We talked about the mission: to be the world's most influential digital holding, integrating physical products and high impact technology solutions. I need you to pay attention, guys, because this is one of those presentations that when my guy from Italy is doing the presentation, some people don't get it. They're like, man, this guy is using a hard accent. Now, I'm your fellow African. I'm seeing plenty of African people here. Now, what is the purpose? What is the purpose? Now, a company for everyone and by everyone. You know that. A company for everyone by everyone. What do we mean? This is democracy now. a government of the people, for the people, by the people. Now that is democracy. So they are saying, why should there be exclusiveness to certain products, to a few people? Yet we can actually have these products for everybody. Are we getting this? So with a fair, profitable, and sustainable model, providing real tools for financial, personal, and professional growth through the commercialization of real physical products. This is what we are talking about. And now we are breaking our products together. Let's look at the ecosystem. Those of you who are still alert here, I was thinking of changing the time when we are supposed to be doing these Zooms, because sometimes it's too early. Some people are still on the road. They don't even focus. So let's look at the products, guys. Now, this thing has about 6 products. The 5 elements, you're going to be seeing them. The noble product, we have what we call the glaze. Don Nunez. Now, Don Nunez has all the rums, the liquors, the whiskeys, you know, all that. The Sobabio, coffee and tea. So when you hear these things, you know, the white people love coffee, they love tea, this amazing thing. We have the 1939 Ron. This 1939, these are, I would say, names for high-end liquors. For the first time, people are going to be getting high as you make money. You don't need to buy their products and bring them here. You let them be in their country. Now, we have what we call a crypto to fiat card. I've been in the industry for quite some time. Everybody comes talking about a crypto to fiat card. I've seen people do this. And what they do, they create a proxy most times. And before you know it, as soon as the project is off, the card is also off. So they have created, I would call it, I'm forgetting the word, but I'll get it. So what they are doing, they just connect it temporarily. This card doesn't work for good. Now, why is this card a good deal? Why it's a good deal? It's operating like a blockchain. Why? It has no KYC, guys. I've seen people saying my ID is old, my passport is expired, this and this. Now, we don't need your passport for you to have this card. We don't need to know who you are for you to get this card. Now, there are 2 ways you can access this card. The first one is $60. For just $60, you will gain access to the essential financial tool available to our users. Now, this card will allow seamless transactions between cryptocurrencies and fiat currency, offering convenience and flexibility. I have seen, even in my country, how people are struggling to convert crypto. Someone is there calling somebody who can convert. But you see, when you send it to this card, it's powered by MasterCard, meaning it can work on almost all ATMs out there globally. And this is what we are looking for, the easy way to convert our money. So we are talking about a card that allows you to withdraw at any time, at any place, any moment. Are we getting this? And you can get it, one, with $60, just $60. The second way you can get this card, should you be able to only buy a package of $1,000, guys, just $1,000, it means you have also gotten an offer of this card. So anybody coming in with $1,000 and you have entered the club Orion, because with $1,000, you want to earn 1%, that means you need to do another 10% of that money, which is maybe $100. I would say 1,100. You become the premium member, which now gives you a chance to take this card for free. All you need, I've seen it in the back office. I'm going to be showing you the back office, guys. I'll probably also show you the website. You can just click and fill in the details of the card, and before you know it, you have it. I know this is going to be one of the products that is going to move very fast. Are we getting this? Now, our business model is very simple, very powerful, and profitable. It's as simple as that. Very powerful, simple, and easy to run. Now, let's go and look at this. The Orion is a high-performance system. Guys, nobody is exciting anyone here, but I want to tell you that I've been around the industry for about, I would say, 9 years. I'm among the few people in Africa that has actually gotten a chance to make some millions, I would say, in dollars in the industry. So when I stick to a project, it means I've done my due diligence. This is what we do. We do analysis, and people tend to follow us. people are no longer following system. They're like, if Benny has understood this, then we run. Now, Orion is a high performance system where you generate income from day one. In this regard, you have two ways to participate. Now, listen, you can start with just 20 USDT and choose your path to success. Do you understand this, guys? That with $20, somebody can actually begin to position themselves. What do I mean? Activate your participation in Orion. When we talk about participation, $20 allows you now to have an active binary left and right. With a deposit starting from $20 and a boost your growth by selecting the membership that best gains aligns with your vision. That is number one. Now, number two, we have basic or premium. These are two memberships in this project. You can choose to be a basic member, or you can have a premium membership. One, based on your level of commitment and ambition, you decide how you want to move forward. Are we together? We provide you with the tools. That is what we are doing. Now, we have the other part, which is known as the sales consultant. Now, with a monthly subscription, you gain access to exclusive benefits that allow you to market products from the Orion ecosystem. What does this mean? That you now have a chance in our own platform, like the way you see eBay. You've seen eBay. You can go on eBay and you have a portal where you can actually be among the people that advertises and sells your products to certain people out there. When they buy on eBay, you make money. You've seen people who are ordering goods from eBay. You get it on Amazon. You see, those are platforms. Now, this place is also creating what we call a marketplace for you to actually go and have rights to be one of the people that sells the products the company has. Are we getting this somewhere? Now, you can choose how to move forward with basic or premium. Listen, memberships according to your vision and ambition. What exactly do you want? Let's talk about the basic membership. Let's listen to it, guys. Simple. It's ideal if you want to try the system and generate progressive income. It's just ideal for those who are saying, let me try and see if this thing is going to work. This basic membership can only generate a ROI of 0 to 0.5 from Monday to Friday, guys. This is not crypto. That's why I told you this is way out of crypto. But much as we activate our accounts using crypto, we are dealing with different products, physical and digital products. Are we getting this? It has a profit cap. The basic membership has a profit cap, 200% of the initial deposit. What do I mean? If I come with $1,000, I cannot go beyond $2,000. You get it? And it's accelerated if I decide to be a business builder. If I don't build, then there's no acceleration. What do I mean by acceleration? That is if I go into earning binary commissions and also direct commissions, it contributes to my 200%. I can actually hit 200% in just a week. Now, the question is, how long does it take? It's simple, calculate 0.5 of your package every day until you make 200%. Now, if you decide to probably discuss the business with a colleague, then there is a direct bonus, which is 10%. If someone brings in new business, are we together? Someone comes in with a $10,000, you have a direct commission of 1,000 immediately. Now imagine your package was 1,000. Are we together? And you make 1,000 there and then. What happens? It seems like you've made 50% of your package instantly. Now we have a binary bonus. 10% for the volume of your network. What do we mean? The binary has two, left and right. Every time there is a weaker side, that is your paying leg. When the stronger side is there, it means that every time the weaker side matches, it reduces the stronger side. Are we together? That's what we call the power leg. Now, we have what we call volume points. Volume points, for those of you who want to see the ranking, all ranks are calculated based on a certain volume. But if you are a basic member, one single dollar as a basic member will be equal to 0.5 volume points. Are we getting this? This is Very important that we understand this. Now, let's go to the next package known as the premium. Now, the premium is simple, guys. You need to be very attentive on this one. Everybody wants to be a premium. Why? Because its daily ROI is 1%, Monday to Friday. Are we getting this? The daily ROI for premium is 1%. The profit cap for premium is 300% of the initial deposit, meaning my 10,000 has to reach 30,000 and I'm done. Then I can do a renew. If I decide to probably push the business to a friend of mine, I will have a direct commission, which is known as direct bonus, 10%. Binary is also 10% because I told you binary is infinity in this system. It has no level. You're going to be earning binary to infinity. I have seen systems which tell you binary will stop at 10 levels. Now, these guys are saying, we don't care how deep you go. All we want is for you to max your account. Do your 3x, you're done. Do your 2x, you're done. And the volume points here are equal to $1 is equal to 1 volume point. Is this one clear? Now let's listen to the requirements. Now, this is the point that someone thought, because with the basic membership, there is no requirement. All you need is to just come in. But if you want to be a premium, 10% additional fee at the time of deposit. If I come today and I want to activate a package of 1,000, I need to add there a 100 so that I can now be able to be a premium. That is 10%. That's now the cost I pay for doing 1% per day and also doing 3x. I need us to understand this. That's also a safety net, guys. Some people are out there saying, but how is this company making money? Will it be sustainable? Yes. We have already seen a safety net here. And let me tell you, being a Club Orion or being a premium member is optional. If you don't like it, you can be on 0.5 per day. Are we getting this? Now, let's look at what we call the monthly cost of being a premium. 5% of the deposited amount. Now, this one is not instant. It's at the end of the month. It's just at the end of the month. Are we getting this, guys? So when you do a calculation, you actually make much more money with this premium membership than the basic. It's like someone saying, I am going to Nairobi, I'm going to use a bus. Another one says, I'm going to pay slightly more and I use air. Now, by the time you reach Nairobi, you're so tired, you're so stressed in your bus, and the guy in air has arrived 45 minutes as soon as, you have taken 15 hours to arrive. Come on. Let's look at the cost of convenience. You want more? Pay for getting more. And that's where the company is saying, I have to sustain paying out a 1%. How do I sustain a 1% in a binary system? By having a certain requirement for you to be in that. And by the way, I have seen that everybody I'm putting in the system is saying, no, to hell with basic. I don't want basic. All I want is to be a premium member. So now we get this, right? Let's go and look at what we call the direct sales consultant membership. This one has nothing to do with either you're a basic or you're a premium member. Now listen, this is totally different. And that's why I told you there are opportunities in this project that other people haven't seen. Now, this is what happens with just $15, only $15 per month. Are we getting this, guys? Subscription and no need to make a deposit. Here, you don't need to make a deposit for you to earn any ROI because you are a direct sales consultant of the company. What happens? This is what you have. When you don't make a deposit, you gain access to exclusive benefits that allow you. Now, what is giving you the benefit? I mean, the access, $15. This allows you now to make premium products. This is now we are talking about marketing. You can market the premium products from the Orion ecosystem. Are we getting this? I talked of an example that imagine today Amazon, eBay gives you a chance to sell your own products on their website. Of course, you're going to say these guys have a following. They have plenty of people. Yes, there are so many platforms. People, the world is changing. Supermarkets are closing. Actually, people are buying things online. So the online markets that can actually come up at the best today. So, number two, you have a chance to generate income from each sale made with only $15 that you pay per month. And then finally, you have access to tools, support, and specialized sales training. Now, this is ideal for those seeking extra income with no entry barriers. Are we getting this? You want some extra income from the system? You know, you have your binary, you have your direct, but again, you said, can I also be a direct sales consultant for this company? Can I have my portal on your marketplace? Can I also market your products? We said earlier on, guys, that our money that we are making from this company is not coming out of us selling the product that the company has. Are we together? It is coming out of us contributing to the distribution. We send money to the owners of the company, and they have actual products. They go out there, they get market for their products, and then the profit they make, they share with us. But also, they are saying you can also have a chance to participate in selling those products yourself if you want, and you'll make some commission. In addition to making some ROI, in addition to making your binary, in addition to making your direct sales. Are we getting this now? This is another extra opportunity in the system. Now, let's go and look at this. The business sustainability. This is what everybody asks me. Do you think we can run this thing for the next 2 years? Usually, those are the questions. Now, can I tell you something, guys? I ran a binary system for, let me see, about 14 months, only 14. And I made $4.3 million in 14 months. Now, these guys had no products. Towards the end, when things were getting bad, then they decided to say, let's lie the public and bring some products. Now, these guys that we are talking about have been operating on real distribution of physical products for the last 5 years. They have had what I would call real, I would say, trading links in America. Now, they are saying, how do we increase our visibility? How do we increase our sales? How do we make sure our product becomes a household name? Simple. Let's pick a model of distribution. And that mode of distribution could be called the MLM. MLM is an amazing model, just that some companies don't know how to use it. So let's pick up on this model. Let's not advertise on billboards. Let's not use radios, no TVs. Let it be a word of mouth. Let some of our people here tell somebody about the product. Let also them invest on the product. So that's what we call collective, bargaining power. Now listen to this. Our business is supported by two sources of income at the moment: memberships. That's why we are saying, can we go out there and look for members? Memberships provide a constant stream of income, which allows for continuous growth of the platform, access to exclusive services and benefits for users. This is obvious, guys. It's a game of numbers. If guys can bring, even if it's just $100 from 1,000 people, that's how much? That's almost $1 million. And $1 million put on a product, and then you have plenty of markets out there. Super. Now let's look to the next. Mass product commercialization. We leverage the community's bulk purchasing power. This is the point I needed to bring out. The purchasing power to negotiate lower prices with suppliers, ensuring high quality products at more competitive costs. Now, this enables more profitable sales. Now, the suppliers of these goods, what are they looking for? Suppliers, by the way, are looking for a turnover. Now, these guys are saying, give us your goods. We have a purchasing power. We have a bigger purchasing power. Can I give you another good example here? I do trading. There's what we call institutional trading. When a bank is involved on a platform to trade, I need to give you this and you understand. The guy who owns the trading platform gives the bank a different leverage compared to you as an individual. Why is the bank having a different leverage? Because it has bigger capital. It has constant capital coming in. Remember, people are just putting in their money. It's called OPM, other people's money. So if there is other people's money, then the bank is saying, let's create credit. They go out there and find platforms that can give them leverage because of the purchasing power. They have leverage. They have people's money. Now, this company is saying, me, I have people that are believing in me. So meaning I have purchasing power. So what do? You need to give me products at a lower value compared to what you're giving other people. Why? Because I'm most likely to be your constant client. I'm not leaving. So give me. All right, guys. All right, guys. Sorry.
Hello, Mr. Benny.
All right. Sorry, okay, now you can mute yourself. I was talking earlier on. I think we had gone past this part. Can you hear me loud and clear, Emity? Am I loud and clear?
Very clearly, very clearly.
Good. Now let's go to the bonuses. This is the most important part. It's one of the last parts because everybody wants to know that when I put in the effort, what happens? How is the company compensating me? Now, the bonuses are simple. Number one is the direct bonus. The direct bonus is simple. What is it? That I go out there, I talk to a colleague, I tell them, you know what? We have a good project here. You can make 1% per day. He's like, oh, really? And the guy gives me $10,000. And the company automatically will give me 10% on each of this new business that comes in. This comes in instantly. I can actually withdraw it immediately. Are we getting this? This one, I can withdraw it instantly. That's one thing about this company. Then number two, we have the binary. What does binary mean? Binary means I have left side and right side. It means that I have money coming in on one of my sides, which I have not even brought in because it's a binary system. I have spillovers. You saw this, the one of the videos, what it was saying, you receive spillovers immediately. I know my brother Emity has some spillovers, which is seeing and is wondering. And these guys are about to start throwing in serious money. So 10%. And you can make up to a maximum of $50,000 per month. I mean, per week. This system is a weekly kind of payout. Weekly. Now we have what we call the direct sales bonus. You earn 10% on the sales of products made in the marketplace. What do I mean? What is the difference between direct sales bonus and the direct bonus? These two are different. Direct bonus is where someone is saying, I'm coming in with what I would call a certain amount of money and I'm investing. But then direct sales is where I am just a direct sales consultant in the company. I have $15 only that I decided to subscribe to the marketplace. And why did I subscribe there? Because I want to sell the company's products. In a day, I have clients out there. I have relatives who are in UK, in US, wherever. I tell them, guys, you go on this website, you buy this RAM. I go and connect with, might be a casino, people who love doing the gambling. I said, the rich guys there, can I connect to you guys and we be distributing some cigars to you? at a very good price. And the guys are like, fine, we can buy from you. Now, you see, you're getting deals. You go to a good bar and tell them, guys, we have the best rum. Can we distribute to you? You're using your chance of 15% per month that you pay. Now, every product that is bought from there, you're making 10%. Are we getting something somewhere? We need to get this because this is the most exciting bit on this product. Now, let's go to the rank system. What is a ranking system on any company? It is the place where you see what I would call the difference between the jokers and the real people. Every company has what we would call a ranking system where you have employee of the year, we have sales person of the week, we have the best person of the day, so you are recognized for being a high flyer. Are we together? There are people who don't joke. A person like me, if I took over this project, soon I will be hitting ranks because I am up there saying I want to do Zooms. The company has nothing to do with paying me. People might think the company is paying me. No, I'm trying to use a strategy to grow my team. If another person like you here says, okay, Benny is doing this, I want also to do it in my own language. I'm going to grow my team. Before you know it, you're hitting ranks, hitting ranks. Are we getting this? Now, the ranks here are in form of, I would say, what are these? The world, what are they called? Different planets. You see? Now, the different planets in Spanish. Are we guys? We need to get this because the owners of this company are Spanish speaking from Dominican Republic, a place where you can go. By the way, there is a chance for any of you to go there and check out the factories, which I will show you here. The products are already being produced. Now, if you're a Cyrus, what makes you become a Cyrus here? Number one, there are requirements. And as a Cyrus, you have a chance to make $2,000 per week. $2,000 per week, guys. This is the first one. And how do you get this? All you need are two people. That's why I told you when I was beginning that as long as I have two people here who I know are good leaders, that's all I need. If these two people can go and say, okay, even me, I need two, and the other guy says I need two, you don't need more than two. Get these two guys, help them to go to the next level. So these two guys, left and right, and they have probably done sales of just $1,000. And then immediately the system looks and says, okay, so these guys have done $1,000 and you have a package of at least 250, then you qualify to be a serious, meaning you can max that week with $2,000. Without that, then you cannot do it. The system won't allow you. You see? Now, this is also a capping. Now, a capping, in my opinion, is a safety net for a company not to overpay until you qualify. You see, not every Tom, Harry, and Dick will get this money. You need to work for it. And this is optional, meanwhile, guys. It's very optional money. Now, how do you become an altair? By having only two Cyruses in your network, left and right. And per week, you have your $4,000. This is where we are headed. 4,000. And what happens? Sales, $5,000 from your team, genealogy direct. I'm seeing the person you brought, and he brought another one. This ranking system has nothing to do with the volume coming in from the spillovers. Guys, you're going to see volume on your side, and then you'll think that maybe I have hit a rank. No, guys, no. And the system will be looking at what I would call an 80-20 rule. One side 80, another side 20. Now, how do you become an altair? Is your package $500? Good. Then you can go to the next level. You have 5,000. Yes. You have two guys left and right who are Cyruses. Good. Now you go to Vega. Now you're moving. This is what we call progress. Let me tell you, as long as you are talking to people every day, 90 days are enough for you to max some of these. $6,000 per week. Guys, in Africa, 6K per week. You're already a champion. I am telling you, you're already a champion. And where is this coming from? From your effort. These are the people we are calling builders. And how much money is needed for you to even hit this? $15,000 worth of sales from your team. And guess what? Your package should be at least $1,000. Now with this, you need at least one guy, altair left, altair right. Every time you have that person you came with, left and right, please stop stressing yourself on putting people on yourself. Start putting people on the guys in your network. so that they can hit ranks. When they hit ranks, you go to the next. When they hit ranks, you go to the next. You will not go up unless you rise someone up. Are we getting this? Now let's go to Polaris, 8,000 per week. Oh man. And guess what? You need 50K, guys. I know my boy Emmett here. He might do 50K in this week alone. Simple. $50,000 and your package is only 2.5. And at least you've helped your two leaders to become Vega left and right. That is how you're moving. You are not going up if you're just going up on your own. It's not possible. Now, let's go to the actress. Actress is very amazing. 10,000 per week. Guys, 10K. The day you hit this one, guys, 10K. I need us to go on a plan. We say, guys, we are giving ourselves 90 days. In 90 days, we should be able to qualify. Actually, 90 days is too much, guys. To become an actress, $10,000 per week, what do you need? First of all, $65,000, you'll have achieved it in terms of sales. What you need, a $5,000 package. I know you'll probably be having it as a leader. If you don't have it, as long as you're a builder, we find a way of doing something for you. And all you need is to make sure that two of your leaders, left and right, have hit Polaris, left and right. Are we together? And you start doing your 10K maximum. This one, 10K, comes out of work. We are talking about maxing the compensation plan every week. Because at the end of the week, there is the ROI and the binary that the system will pay out. But remember, there is an immediate pay which comes from the direct sales and also from the direct sales consultant department. Now, we go to the Albaran. Now, this is where you're hitting a 12K per week. What do you need? 150K, guys, from your team. Now you know what to do. Now that you've learned that you can't go up alone, you make sure that you have an actress left and right. And your package is 10K. If your package is 10K, then you're good to go. Are we getting this? Now we become a rigger. How? By doing 25K weekly. Now this is when you become the boss. Big boy. 400K. Come on, guys. 400K. You can do this. And guess what? 15,000 is all you need as a package for you. So that's why this company is saying we are not going to take people up until they have also showed commitment to the company. And that's a safety net, guys. For me, when I find a company that has set itself like this, I know that they are carefully not overpaying and they are paying people who are worth it. You qualify. And do you know the maximum you can earn from this system? Nobody should lie to you. You can only do $50,000 maximum per week. And if we sit down with my guys, we can do a 90-day game plan and we push this thing and we raise someone who's an ultras. It's called Antaras. Oh, this is where you have a $1 million worth of sales. Come on, guys, this is nothing. With these luxurious products, you know, guys love cigars out there. The guys take rum, they take whiskey more than they take detox. Imagine if we get the lines of distribution clear and your package is 25K, because you need to show that you actually consider this company to be real. You don't have the fear. I've seen companies, the guy comes with $100 and he's withdrawing $50,000. Come on, what is that? And 3 months down the road, the company is gone because they did not plan. You need to be worth what you're earning. Are we getting this? Now, let's talk about the rules, guys. As you earn the money, let's look at the rules. Processing. This is the most important. When I withdraw my money, how long should I wait? There is another withdrawal which is instant that comes every time you have a direct sales. But now we have the binary and the ROI, which comes on Friday. That's why the company is saying all payments have a processing time of 72 business hours. We need to have this in our mind. If I withdraw on Friday, at least by Saturday, Sunday, money is in my wallet. Are we getting this? Membership sales consultant, monthly fees of $15. Membership premium now additional, because now you need to know where you pay certain fees. If you want to do a sales consultant without having a package, all you need is $15. That's all. If you need to have a premium package, you need to have what we call 10% at the time of deposit. That is a monthly cost of only $5. I mean 5% of the deposited amount. This one, you can do it at the end of the month. It is the cost of being a premium member. We shall get these things, guys. You are not going to get it in one day. Now listen, commission. 5% commission for USDT withdrawals. What do I mean? If I send my withdraw to my USDT wallet, either in my Binance or wherever I'm using, I will have to be charged the 5%. But if I decide to send my withdraw to my card, you saw the card, guys. The company has a crypto to fiat card. If I have already the card and I withdraw to the card, they will charge me 10%. Don't say why. This withdraw to the card is creating more convenience for you. And also, it has a cost on the company. It has to have it at a higher cost because it is convenience. Let me tell you, convenience comes at a cost, my people. So that's why you're going to pay 10% to the card. So don't worry, it's cool, you know. So when you want to do this, do it at any time and you'll be happy. Now, let's go and look at the terms of use. We are finalizing, guys. Terms of what? Use. Number one, joining the Orion Club is not mandatory. What do I mean? The premium membership in this company is not mandatory. If you want, you can stay as a basic member and be making your 0.5. 1% is, it has what I would call requirements, but it is not mandatory. Now listen, referring people is not mandatory. These are the things I keep telling people. So you come with the mindset, you're like, so this is the company where people are referring people. No, guys, if you don't want, you don't do it. It's not mandatory. Selling products is not mandatory. It's a product company, but they are not telling you, please go and sell so that you might earn. No. Are we getting this? Now, payment and deposit method. How do you pay in your package? We have two options. You can use USDT or USDC. On what? On BEP20. When we talk about BEP20, that is the network, which is Binance chain. Are we getting this? Payments and deposits with card. We talked about it, that if you want to receive your money on your card, you pay 10%. As simple as that. Let's talk about the profit withdrawals. Referral bonuses, whereby someone comes in today, they put in a 10,000, I make my $1,000, I can withdraw that immediately. The marketplace sales bonus, that is where I had paid $15 earlier every month to sell products of the company. I can withdraw my commissions as soon as someone buys the products online. Are we getting this? Then daily bonuses and binary bonuses. When we talk about daily bonus, we're talking about the ROI, your 0.5 or the 1%, and the binary. These ones can only be withdrawn at the end of the week, Friday, between 12 UTC to 20 UTC. Is that simple? As simple as it sounds. And now we are saying, welcome to Orion. So if you're here and you've come in today, ask for the referral link from the person who shared this presentation with you. If I'm the one who invited you, you can say, Benny, please send it to me. Now, before you go anywhere, let me show you the product here. Let me show you, because people usually want to look at this product and they're like, okay, let's look at it. Let's look at it. So I'm going to share this product with you. Let me first stop sharing here. Then I close this. Then I'm going to share again. Just 1 minute. All right. Let's do this and we finish. We're actually finalizing. This is good. So listen carefully and we do just 2 videos. This time I'm going to do 2 videos. And these videos have actually the product. You need to see, I told you that the CEO sometimes goes out to discuss the deals. There is this deal which he was discussing recently. Let's look at it. This deal is for the cigars. Guys, do not be disturbed by this. We are not going to consume it. We are investing in its distribution. And we all know what happens out there in Europe. This is like, it's like taking tea at home. Every big boy has a cigar. And why are they taking cigars and we're not making money on them? Let's make some money on these cigars as these guys enjoy them. So let's listen to this. So that's the product, guys. This is the CEO, Mr. Nunez. He's discussing a good deal here of distribution. He goes out himself, guys. You can imagine. And he has brought a sample. You see, he comes with his sample of the tobacco. Guys, this thing is not like a cigar. It It's purely tobacco only. Look at this. These are different samples for making cigars. It has nothing to do with processing in the factory. It's handmade. Handmade. You see these guys who are making it here? That's why it's expensive. Marlboro. Look at that. For someone will say, what if we have a big distribution? How will these guys handle it? We shall definitely have a big producing plant somewhere. You see, these are ready for distribution. Pure tobacco. Yeah. So now, these are the products that are fascinating meanwhile. You can see the CEO is here. He's telling the guys, can you sample my product? 5 years, he has been doing a distribution. Now he wants to take it to the next level. Top notch. You can see the processors. Have you ever bought a handmade shoe? Handmade shoe. Very costly. Very costly. It's only for the big boys. These are the measurement blanks. We are talking about real products here, luxury products. That's why I need you to pay attention to the money that you're about to make. You'll be wondering, look at this. That's now a ready product. It is ready for distribution, and we are paying, we are partly contributing some money to open distribution channels. The big boys are testing. Now that is the tobacco, and we have plenty of tobacco here. We can even get a deal to distribute tobacco to these guys. Are you looking at the opportunities, my guys? Africa has so much tobacco.
Puro tabaco. Ese tabaco se está fermentando. Este tabaco, todos los fumadores que gusten el tabaco, aquí está la imagen de tabaco para su tabaco puro fermentado.
High quality.
Y el convertirlo en tabaco.
Right now, let's look at this other product, the last one, and then we are done here. Just one more product and we are done here. Because now we've seen the other. Let's see the RAM. Let's see the RAM here. You guys have an amazing concept. But also, let's see the card also, because you needed to see the card in action. I told you the card is already no KYC on this card. There's purely no KYC. Let's look at it.
Somebody's watching me. Is my anxiety.
Nothing like your national ID. Nothing like your passport. You get this card and you can use it anywhere. $60. Or have a $1,000 and the card is yours. Oh, yes. All right, now we are on the final one. Let's look at the last one, guys, and then we are done. Now let's look at the distribution of the RAM. Look at this here. It's called infinitum. This is the whole distribution. This is the ready product. And people are saying, why are you not showing us detox things, detox and all that? Huh? All that stuff. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being a part of this Zoom today. We didn't have anyone coming in from management. It's okay. They usually come in once in a while. So I needed you to know that we have an amazing project, and this project is not going anywhere. And this is the thing I need you to know. It's a binary system, meaning momentum, meaning millions. Simple, no stress. 6 months, give us 6 months, actually 90 days. We are going to create, soon you'll see this Zoom getting full and you're like, where are the people coming from? just 90 days, we shall have crafted out a way to move to the next level. And guess what? We are ready to push in our money into the system. Actually, the website is ready. Let me see if I can show you a little bit. Let me see. Let me just do a quick one. I say, because there's a new website right now. Let me check on this. I check it and see. Orion Group. Let me see. It's a ready website. And now you see now, they have done a few things. This is, you can see the products are here. If I go to the back office right now, you can also see that you can order. Let me do something here. Let me say access. Let me do an access here. And I see one quick thing. Okay. Now you see this? Order now. Look at this. You see? You can now put in your details and order. If you see the people that are coming in already, people are plenty. Put in your name, address, zip, country, next, and then you order the card. Pay $60 or just put in $1,000, and before you know it, the card is coming to you. So this is purely a binary system. Are we getting this, guys? I'm seeing already $52,000 on this side with over 2,700 people that have already fallen in there. So, guys, we are beginning to run to the next level. It's going to be an amazing time for all of us. Thank you so much for being here. If anybody has a question, probably you could ask. If you don't have a question, I'm going to share this Zoom with you and you go through it like the way I did for yesterday. Then we have the company Zoom that is going to happen tomorrow. No, on Monday, there is a company Zoom. There is another one on Tuesday. And also there is Wednesday from my guy in Philippines. My guy who's doing the Philippines is in Dubai. So if you have Philippine people, I'll be giving you the links. Then I'll be coming in on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We can also do earlier on if you need a Zoom. I'm always around. Then the company Zoom is twice a week, guys, twice a week. Where the rest of the guys, then we have the German guys. The French Zoom is about also to start because Africa is partly English and French. Okay? So right now, I would say, guys, I sign out and thank you for being a part of us. Let's link up again another day. Bye-bye.